Welcome back to another book review. As you can see, I will be reviewing Something in the Walls. First, I want to thank all my subscribers, viewers. Thank you for sticking around. In the comments below, let me know if you like me on camera or if you just like the way I used to have it with the book and just talk about it. But this book came across, I believe, my Facebook feed, and I was like, you know what, it looks interesting. Look at that creepy eyeball right there. Look at that. This reminds me of a movie I used to watch called People Under the Stairs. If you don't know about that movie, you should watch it. It's good. And it's written by Daisy Pierce. I'm going to read the insert or whatever, the blog. It says, newly minted child psychologist Mia has little experience in a field where the first people are called experts. She's been unable to get her feet wet. Instead, she's aimlessly spending her days stuck in the stifling heat waves sweeping across Britain and anxiously contemplating her upcoming marriage to a careful, precise researcher, Oscar. The only reprieve from her small, closed world is attending the local bereavement group to mourn her brother's death from years ago. That is until she meets journalist Sam Hunter at the grief group one day. Those are my puppies, and he has a proposition for her. Alice is a 13-year-old girl who claims she's being haunted by a witch, living with her family in the crowded home in a remote village in Bethel. Alice's symptoms are increasingly disturbing and money is tight. Taking this job will give Mia some experience. Sam will get the scoop of a lifetime and Alice will get better. Mia is sure of it. But instead of improving, Alice's behavior becomes increasingly inexplicably and intense. The town of Bethel has a deep history of superstition and witchcraft. They believe there is evil in the world. They believe there are ways of dealing with it, and they don't expect outsiders to understand. As Mia races to uncover the truth behind Alice's condition, the dark cracks of Bethel begin to show. Mina is desperate to understand how deep the sinister traditions go and how her own past will be the biggest threat of all. If you want to see that. Sorry, you guys. If you know my house, you know my lighting is crazy. So anyways, I found this in my local library. And I gotta say, I'm a big champion of the library. So if you have a local library, guys, please go in there, peruse their book section, see if something just speaks to you. Because a lot of times when I'm at a bookstore, I'm there to pick up an item. I'm not one of the people that buy 10 books at a bookstore because I'm not spending $100 on books that I don't even know if I'm going to like. I am a thrifter of books at Goodwill, my thrift store, and my library book sales. Definitely hit those up. But anyway, a lot of libraries will have this in a physical copy, ebooks, and sometimes an Audible. You just have to check that out. So, this is a 3.5 to 4 star for me. And I don't usually rate books because that's not fair. I can't write a book. So I am not going to try to really criticize somebody unless the book is completely like, no, I'm not that one. But I will say this. I love the interaction between Mina and Sam and Mina and Alice. And my puppies are going crazy because my dog just had puppies about a month ago. So they're play fighting. Sorry about that. If you see me looking off, it's because I'm watching what these crazy things are doing. But the whole book is really about people's grief and how traumas shape you. It's about a town having secrets. Nobody really wants to admit the secrets. Nobody wants to deal with the secrets at all. So you have Mina, hey you guys, who goes to a town to help the young girl Alice. Alice, has gotten taken out of school because she's acting not normal, speaking to thugs, telling people things that she sees, saying she can talk to dead people. And Mina's like, I don't think that's it. I think there's something that happened to her and that is making her act out. Which the girl's father's like, you don't think I can protect my family? Now, first of all, this is a timepiece. This took place in the 80s. So it mentions like video stores and all that stuff. And there's a woman in here called Fern. Fern and Mina get close. And Mina's trying to, say, what's up with this? This is really sketchy. And Fern's like, no, that's just how this town is. It's got that small town feel, the small superstitions that goes along with it. I would definitely recommend this as a kind of eerie read. It's labeled as horror. It didn't scare me. It was a little creepy at times, but nothing major. But this is definitely a good halfway to Halloween book to read. Or even if you're into horror, creepy books, you want to read something for Halloween, definitely check this out. I don't have any complaints. It kept me interested. Now, I will say, if you read these type of books, you will be able to guess what the real deal is. I was sick when I was reading it, so I did not pick up on that right away. But once I was feeling better and I was really focused on the book, I was like, this is what's going on. I get it. I get it. And I can understand why this town is like that. I can understand why people are hiding that. And sorry if you see anything on my nose, I've been sick. But that is all I gotta say. So you guys, please share this video so other people can find out about this book. It is really good. I will probably read again. I don't know if it'll be like a yearly read for me or not, but we will see. And I hope everyone has a good morning, afternoon, evening. Again, share this video so people can find out about this book because it just came out this year. My library got it in March. So it's a relatively new release, I believe. Let me double check that. If I can find the copyright. It didn't say. So my local library just got it back in March. So that's all I got for you guys. I hope everyone has a good morning, afternoon, evening, and I will talk to you off later. Bye.